Hey guys, thanks for watching Weddings by Cled. Tonight we are gonna have so much fun. We are gonna take tonight's T&A and turn it into a Q&A. I get so many questions from you guys. Emails, texts, Facebook messages, Instagram messages, which I'm still kind of trying to figure out because I'm navigating my way around Instagram. I wanna answer all your questions, but I only have time for a yes or a no. So tonight we're gonna do a marathon of sorts. We're gonna go through all your questions and I'm gonna give you a yes or a no. Sometimes you even might get a hell no, but I wanna address them. And if there are any topics that you wanna hear more about, I could literally do a whole episode on any of these questions. But for now, get ready for yeses and nos. So let's see, I listed your questions out, and the first question is, should I book my vendors before I book a venue? The answer is no. Should I buy a dress before I book my venue? No. Should I read and understand all my contracts in full before signing? Hell yes. Okay, this is a good one from Brittany. Brittany wants to know if it's okay to put the registry on the invitation, and the answer is no. Let's see here. Can I have a cash bar? No. Can we have a host bar during the cocktail hour and then go to a cash bar later? No. Can I have a host bar with a full bar and then wine and beer later? Yeah. Should I buy my dress in a size smaller since I'm definitely going to lose weight? No. Should I ask Facebook for vendor recommendations? No. Okay, so this is from Liz, and this actually was a text message. She is getting ready to do her engagement photos, and she was wondering, is it okay to wear jeans? Of course it is. Should I use friends and family members for important wedding services? No. Don't you watch my episodes? Should I order anything for the wedding online without receiving a swatch or a sample? No. Should I assume that vendors I meet with will be the same ones that are at the wedding? No. Should I assume that my wedding coordinator or the venue staff will set up all of the decor items that I purchased? No. Do I need to invite all single guests with a +1? No. Do I need to put the dress code on my invitations or on my website? Absolutely. Do we need to invite all out-of-town guests to the rehearsal dinner? No. Do I need to pay for the hotel rooms for all of my bridal party members? Yes. Do I need to pay for travel for all my bridal party members? No. Do my bridesmaids all need to wear the same color? No, of course not. Do I need to wear white? No. Do I need to pay for hair and makeup for my bridesmaids? No. Do I need to tip my vendors if they did a really good job? Well, yeah. Do I need to feed my vendors who've been there all day? Yes. Is it okay to turn down song requests? Of course. So I want to have an unplugged wedding. Is it okay to ask everyone to drop their phone in a box before being seated for the ceremony? No. I'm all about unplugged, but I don't like the phone in the box. I wouldn't want to give my phone put in a box. Is it okay to ask my guests not to bring their kids? Yes. Is it okay to do something completely non-traditional like have a champagne toast at my ceremony? Yes. Can I wear a red dress? Yes. Can I wear a black dress? Yes. Can I do a virtual RSVP? Yeah. Can I do a virtual thank you note? No. Is it okay to have my dog in my wedding? Of course. Is it okay to have my cat in my wedding? No. I know it's a good idea to do a first look to save time, but I really want to have that traditional first look during the ceremony. Is it okay not to do the first look before? Of course. So my dad hasn't been in my life for a number of years. Is it okay to have my stepfather walk me down the aisle? Of course. Is it okay to have my mom walk me down the aisle? Of course. Is it okay to walk down the aisle by myself? Yes. Okay, so this is from Angela. We went ahead and had a micro wedding during COVID, but we're gonna do it all over again with a big party next year. Should we pretend and do a mock ceremony all over again? No. Is it okay if I skip the favors? Yes. So we are having a sit-down served dinner. Do I need to send guests menu choices with their invitation beforehand? No. Do I need to ask if guests have any food allergies? Yes. So most of my friends are already married or in a relationship. Do I still need to do a bouquet toss? No. Is it totally necessary to do a grand exit? No. So I really want those grand exit pictures with sparklers or something, but I only have my photographer until a certain time. Is it okay to stage a fake exit? Of course it is. So my dad recently got remarried and my mom just does not get along with his wife. And I really don't want to make her uncomfortable. Is it okay to ask my dad not to bring his new wife? Yes. So my mother is paying for my wedding, and it's really important to her that we have certain religious aspects in the ceremony. However, my fiance and I are not religious and do not want to do any of those things. Is it okay to tell my mother no? Yeah. I'm a very spontaneous person, kind of fly by the seat of my pants, and I just can't get down with those wedding day timelines. Is it okay to not have one? No. Oh, this is a good one. So I just can't decide on one wedding dress. There are so many that I love, and I would like to have something a little bit more traditional for the ceremony, but a little sassier for the reception. Is it okay to buy both dresses and change in between? Absolutely. So it turns out the only wedding date that we could get happens to fall on the same day as my fiance's favorite football team's big game. He wants me to play the game during the reception on a TV. I don't really feel good about it. Can I say no to this? Yeah. So this is a good one from Lauren. Lauren says that her fiance hasn't seen his friends in a very long time. His groomsmen are basically his frat brothers, and her memories of them are just getting plastered drunk all the time. And she's concerned that they're gonna go out and get drunk the night before the wedding. Is it okay to tell him that that is not okay? It is absolutely okay to tell him that, Lauren, yes. Oh, this is interesting. So my fiance's best friend is a girl. Is it okay to have a best girl as opposed to a best man? Of course. So I have family members traveling from all over to come to my wedding, and even though most of them have been vaccinated, they're still really fearful of getting COVID. Is it okay to ask all of my guests to wear a mask? No. Well, this is an interesting one from Taylor. So we are having our ceremony in the same location as our reception, and in order to save some money, we thought we would have our guests carry their chairs from the ceremony to the reception. Is it okay to ask them to do that? No! Should my bridesmaids be helping me plan the entire wedding? No. I'm afraid there are going to be people who show up who never RSVP'd. Should we kick them out? No. Should we plan to leave for our honeymoon the day after the wedding? Hell no. So the venue that we booked for the wedding is so busy that we can't get in to do a rehearsal the night before. Is it okay not to have a wedding rehearsal? Yeah. Is it okay not to wear a veil? Of course. Oh, this question from Hannah. I have seen this happen. So one of my bridesmaids dropped out 3 months prior to the wedding. Is it rude to ask someone else to step in? Yes. Do we have to have a wedding cake? No. So I just can't decide on wedding colors. I really like all colors. Is it okay to tell my bridesmaids to wear whatever they want? Of course it is. If it's okay with you, then it's a yes. Okay, so Hannah's asking for some advice, and I really feel bad. And
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, honey bun.
Mom, this is my girlfriend Olivia.
Hi, Olivia. Nice to meet you. Aren't you a cutie? Hi. Well, there you have it, you guys. And I know in some of those questions I wanted to elaborate so much more, but I just wanted to give you yeses and nos tonight because those are my knee-jerk reactions. And just know that I have reasons for my yeses and nos. So if any of those questions prompted you to want to hear more about why I said yes or no, or maybe just hear more about that topic, let me know and I'll do an episode. I could do a whole episode on any of those questions. So I hope you enjoyed our Q&A, T&A tonight at Weddings by Cled. Please subscribe, you guys. It helps me realize my dreams and brings you fresh new content every single week.